This is just only a half-inch bigger than standard downpipes, and they look like
2.8 gallons.
2.8 gallons up from the 1 gallon tank that what just came in, you know, that I'm very excited about. So let's get over here so I
Perfect.
If you're new here, welcome to the AutoLust YouTube channel, the craziest, most powerful BMW YouTube channel in history. If you already a family member, what's swinging, gang? So we got a lot of catching up to do. I got so much to show you guys on my soon-to-be world record X6M, also named Sasha. We back over at Whoops Motorsports. If you don't know, or you didn't see the last update video on Sasha, we dropped her off to get a custom interchiller tank made where the factory fender washer tank used to sit. So they did a couple of mock-ups, they got me maximum volume, and they moved it over into SolidWorks 3D, whatever SolidWorks is. I know it's some expensive software. They moved it over into SolidWorks, and I got another big, huge surprise for you guys. Something that I paid for that's gonna make this car make so much power, and it finally came in. It's also custom and also a world's first. So I can't wait for to unbox that. But let's get over into Whoops Motorsports and get Sasha checked out. See what she looking like. All right, guys, so this is the car. We're at the wonderful Whoops Motorsports, and they've been taking very, very good care of Sasha, as you can see. And this is just one of the mock-ups they had, you know, and this is almost full fluid volume, but it's going to be modified a little bit more. As you can see, it's a little space right there that, you know, they want to take up and stuff like that to get more volume. But, you know, this isn't my expertise. I probably sound like I'm speaking a foreign language even talking to you about it. So I'm gonna pass it over to one of the guys that actually knows what he's doing. And this is Josh here.
How's it going, guys?
And
Randy, how y'all
this
doing?
is Randy.
Nice to meet y'all.
Here, these guys here, like, I mean, if you don't know what you're doing with something like that, leave it to these two. So can you please tell me what I'm looking at here?
All right, so basically what we're doing is we have our area.
Uh-huh.
Try and put your filler in.
Uh-huh.
And basically we want to hide it behind the fender.
Mm-hmm.
Have everything here. So basically we start off with a cardboard template and kind of rough it all out. We start with our back plate against the fender here.
Uh-huh.
And we just kind of build out from there. We put the fender on and off probably half a dozen times, just making sure clearance is all good. He had a volume set out for us, and that's what we're trying to get to here.
All
Basically,
right.
Once we have this all roughed out, we go through and we mic everything, and then we'll transfer it all into CAD in our SolidWorks program, and we'll basically create it all in there. And that's where we got our volume estimate the first time. I think we're about 2.8 gallons.
Hey guys, you hear that? Say that again.
2.8 gallons.
2.8 gallons up from the 1 gallon tank that this car had. That's crazy.
So we're gonna try and eke out everything. If we can get almost close to 3, that'll be perfect, and I think that'll be more enough to get you down the track.
Exactly. So that's what we're aiming for, guys. 3 gallons, and it is gorgeous. I mean, I'm gonna ask, can I keep the cardboard mock-up because it's so nice. I mean, you don't see like angles this beautiful in cardboard anywhere, man. That is gorgeous, even out of cardboard. So I can't wait to see what this thing looks like. And if you don't know, we'll be using the factory tank. This used to be the tank that holds the fluid for this system, but this is just going to be a factory tank. They're going to put it on spacers to rise it up a little bit, and that way the tank is lower than the fill tank, so we don't have to worry about backflow or something like that.
Essentially.
Worry about it not being able to fill, and we're going to put the fill port on the highest part of the tank to naturally like get any air out of there. But man, these guys are so good at what they do. A lot of projects I was gonna try to do myself, I'm just gonna, you know, have these guys do it, because I mean, I'm very impressed with what's going on already. You know, so if you guys want to, if you guys are in this area, Central Florida, you know, Space Coast, man, I would, you know, suggest you stop by here if you have any type of project that you want to do like this. Is it any way you can give the subscribers like the address and the number so they can come here?
Yeah, of course. Our phone number, you can call or text 321-258-4881, or you can follow us at whoops_motorsports on Instagram and send me a DM, and we can get you started with any project you guys have.
Exactly. And I, like always, I'm going to leave the contact information and the Instagram link down in the description for anybody that would like to get anything done. But like I said, this is gorgeous. And this is way beyond my expectations, because I didn't even know that it was volume behind the headlight until they made me aware of that. So, you know, it's like a win-win, you know, when you go somewhere and you want something and you end up getting double what you wanted, you know. So I really appreciate that, guys, man. You guys are the best. And like I told you guys, once we get home, gang, I got to show you something that finally came in. I'm going to end up dropping that off to Whoops Motorsports as well, since they're building the exhaust. But the downpipes are finally in. So as soon as I get home, I'm going to unbox those. But hit these guys up, links and everything will be down in the description. Sasha is almost ready, and I can't wait till she get on the track.
A few moments later.
All right, gang, so you saw exactly like the pretty much likeness that this tank is gonna be in. And like, man, they trying to get me 3 gallons, gang, which is great. That should definitely last me the quarter mile or more, you know. So, and that's not even the only thing they're doing. You know, they're doing so much customization to this car while it's there, and I'm gonna be keeping you guys, you know, updated on everything, seeing it every step of the way, because like, this is literally, it was already the world's most highly modified BMW SUV by, you know, by extreme margin. So once it's done, it's gonna be crazy. Like, these guys are doing a custom exhaust, 3.5-inch exhaust, a custom resonator to make that engine sound crazy, like it's orgasmic to your ears. So we headed back to the house so I can show you what just came in, you know, that I'm very excited about. So let's get over here so I can show you, because I mean, I'm tired of even talking about this. I can't wait to unbox it. All right, here we go. And this is not the best lighting, so you guys just gotta bear with me here. So wait, let me use this light on here, because the lighting is not the best. So here we go. Apex built. This is what I'm gonna unbox right now. Is the world's first 3.5-inch downpipes for the BMW X6M, X5M any year. E71 all the way to the new F96. So let's get this baby unboxed. I'm gonna try to do it on, like, unbox it on camera. And given how short this box is, these have gotta be 2-piece downpipes, because there's no way my downpipe on my car is this short. So this gotta be a 2-piece downpipe. Let's see here. Corey, hope you enjoy the downpipes. Was pleased to meet you at Invasion. Best of luck with the F86 build, and excited to see those. Oh, excited to see these in action. Graham, he's the fabricator over there, and yeah, let's see what we got here. We got a thank you card and 10% off the next thing I order, which is good. And then we have this Apex built envelope. Man, that's nice, with a little sticker on there. So let's see what's in this. All right, so I just ripped that open because there wasn't no way to really open it up cleanly. But we got some stickers here. Apex built stickers. I think that's one of their shop cars, M5. Those are nice. Some Apex, let me move this box back. some Apex like window decals and silvers. Oh man, this is nice. New car scent, Apex built car air fresheners, and a Apex built lanyard. So that was very nice of those guys to include this merch, include all this nice merch with the order. And there's something else in here. Oh, some bigger Apex built ones in black. I probably use one of these black ones on the window, you know, for like some stealth look. Yeah, but let's get to the meat of this thing. Oh yeah, 2-piece, exactly like I thought. So let's get this stuff open. Oh man, it's all closed up. So I'm gonna open everything, get it laid out so you can see it all together. All right, I have all 4 pieces spread out, and these things are huge diameter, like crazy, like these things are huge. That's crazy. This is just only a 1/2 inch bigger than standard downpipes, and they look like, I swear this looks like 4 inch. And this is what I love about Apex built. The quality of the welds, of course, the attention to detail, and then like, look, I mean, where is it? They gave me my own, you know, serial number. Wait, where is it? Right there. I have my own serial number and build date. These things were just built a couple days ago, March 24th, 2024. That's how brand new these are. And they did come with the band clamps. So I don't know, because where the band clamp sits down on the engine, like you see, this goes down right behind the engine. So I don't know what, I have to wait to see what position this clamp is going to be in, and whether it's worth putting the band clamps on it, or if it's not going to be any room to put a band clamp on it, because a V-band clamp is a little wider and this is very, very flat. So if it's, I mean, I'm already going up to a 3.5 inch pipe. So it's not like it's going to be much for this to, you know, room for it to be in. But if I have room for a V-band clamp, and if it makes sense to go with a V-band clamp in the little space that's right there between the firewall and the back of the engine, then I will. But if it's not, then hell no. Because the spot where it's at, that's crazy. And that's the whole reason that they went with a 4-piece set. So I also have the world's first F chassis BMW, besides the new F90, which should have been a G chassis since it's a newer chassis. But they named it the F90. Would have a 4-piece downpipes, because if you buy F90, M5, or M8, they come in a 4-piece like this, and they aren't even 3.5 inch. You know, so I'm real happy to see this, and I think they use this type of clamp on their. They use this type of clamp on their aftermarket downpipes too, and they don't have a problem. But if I can fit V-band clamps, then I'm going V-band clamps. And every piece, I'll let you guys see this weld quality. I mean, these welds are gorgeous, and you can see like every piece has the serial number and everything engraved in it, laser etched in it. So even these clamps have the logo in it. So, and these are heavy. These, I mean, that's like what, 14 gauge? No, that's not 14 gauge. It's super thick. Whatever gauge it is, they're super thick. But yeah, man, this is going to make this car make so much power. Anything behind the turbo is a huge... Like, let me turn this camera around. Flip this around. Man, that light is too bright. Hold on, let me turn this light down. Yeah, anything behind the turbo is a huge restriction. So you don't want anything behind the turbo. I'm also doing a custom X pipe with a... You know, because I have an X pipe. Matter of fact, let me show you the X pipe I just took off the car. And I'm going to show you why I'm doing a custom X pipe. Hold on. It's a bunch of dark areas that I got to get through before I can get to the garage. Okay, here we go. Let me turn this back around. As you can see, this is my stock exhaust here, and I'm cutting it up so I can throw it away. And you might be like, man, somebody could have used that. You know, why didn't you just keep it or sell it? Look how much BMW crushes down this exhaust to fit in certain areas. Like this is, I'm not giving anybody this restriction headache. You know, I don't want anybody to use this exhaust. That's why I'm getting the hell rid of it. But an X pipe like this is the worst thing you can put in your BMW. A naturally aspirated car, it makes sense because the reason for X pipe is to speed the velocity up, you know, higher velocity, higher exhaust scavenging. And that goes by pulses. You know, this pulse go through, and just the vacuum effect on this side, once the pulse goes through this one, will pull this one through even faster, and vice versa. You know, more power, you know, and a good sound. But on the BMW, you don't have to worry about that because everything has to go through the exhaust side of the turbo first before it even goes through any of this. So you don't want any of this stuff on the exhaust side. So something like this, that's killing your power. And you ask why? Because it's not the right diameter. It's not the right size. That's 3-inch and 3-inch. For BMW, if you have a 2 3-inch pipes, you at least want a 6-inch center section on your X pipe. This isn't a 6-inch section. That's like a 4-inch section, if that. So that's causing a restriction right there. You know, you don't want restriction after your turbos. So what I'm doing is I'm getting a custom 3.5 in, 3.5 out, and 7-inch center section X pipe made. Doing it that way with a 7-inch center section, it will be 0 restriction, because 2.5 times 2, 3.5 times 2 is 7. So once those two 7-inch, 3.5-inch pipes collect, you're gonna want to make sure that, you know, they have the same flow that they always had. You know, so that's why I'm doing that. And I'm gonna put a little schematic right here to show you what I mean. I'm fully aware of flow dynamics and that a oval 5-inch pipe would flow just as much as 2 3.5-inch exhaust pipes, but I'm going with a 7-inch center section to give it a certain sound as well. You know, so this is where I got all of her carbon fiber is in here. You know, I just keep this stuff in here. And front lip right there, that's Olivia's new headlight lenses, but those are Sasha MLX from Cometic head gaskets, the forged pistons, and the forged I-beam rods. So once we get these in and get the old forged rods out, it is up. It's up and it's stuck, believe me. So, and that's her back seat, you know, because that's the secret. That's proprietary why I even took that out. So, you know, I don't need anybody beating me to my own record. So, you know, it's gonna be crazy. You know, like you already know, like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video, and Auto Lust out.